I always leave room for the main course.
Oh, now it's on. I think now it's on. Hold on, let me just double check. On. Okay, I just needed to know. How's it going, everybody? I am Zabin. I am the Zabin Neo Zabin here on Broadcast Zabin, and my arms really don't work like they used to before, but you know, we're always just gonna work with it. No, but we are back with with Elder Scrolls. Okay, for a second I thought I mixed up my hands. I was putting on the safety straps. Look at that. Imagine somebody's arms just doing that. It'd be insane. Okay, let's just grab it. Let's take it a little more serious. And I don't remember really where we left off, but I do remember last time I played this. How do you jump again? There we go. Last time we played this. Wait, why do I have my... Okay, there we go. I was like, why do I have my fist? How did I do that? I already forgot the buttons. Okay. Okay. Oh, look, there's a button to go backwards. Oh, it's actually kind of helpful, actually. Oh, it's by this. Oh, that kind of sucks. Nah. That's the jump. That's the voice. And that's turn. I forgot how you put this away. Oh, there you go. You hold the button. Okay, okay, okay. I'm good now. But I remember we did this. We got the ring, which is what we need to equip. No, there you go. The ring of, whatever her face is. So our stamina increases by 50, and then when we feed, health regenerates and goes up. So we're going to equip that. That's what we're going to want. And then I want to know how it is. So I do this. Oh, no, maybe I can't eat him. Oh, no, 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 it says eat right there. Oh, wait, no, the wine. I was like, it says eat right there, but that's not the thing. Okay. Okay, we're learning. But I remember last played, we had like some drama in the Game of Thrones game. Since then, it died down pretty much. I don't remember which way's the fastest way out, because that's a door, but that one has to close, so... Oops. Right? I thought this one opens when you do that. I guess I'm just remembering it wrong. Well. But yeah, it's died down since then. Groups have split up. Groups have been wanting to come together and so on. So, pretty interesting, you know. When we broke up, right? This whole, like, group broke. We've had about... We dropped from, like, 100 something, all the way down to, what was it? Oh, not a lot. Let's just say maybe 10, 15, 12. Let's just say 12. It seems like a pretty decent number. We dropped down to about that much. And, you know, my bro, Johnny... I think that's probably why I'm thinking less than 10, is because my bro Johnny also left, and he kicked out his people, and he was just like, oh, well, if, whoops, I didn't mean to do that. He's like, well, if, am I centered? Oh, there we go, now we are. He left the group, and he was just, he wanted to do his own thing, because he told me that the game was pretty stressful, and of course it is, because, well, especially on my end, being like the king and the guy who rules over all my people. I thought I muted my phone. It's quite the task. And I just realized I have a message right here. Maybe that'll be fine. Oh look, and you can see the ring.
It's so bright out here. I don't know how you
I usually don't wear rings. Like, I do have a ring. Let me say this now. I do have a ring that I wear like this, and it's only the Green Lantern ring. I think that's the one I wear on this finger. Don't talk to me while I'm talking to my friends. So, this is kind of somewhat. So I have like a wolf ring here, and then I got the like Green Lantern ring there. And then I have an Overwatch ring that I like put on my thumb because it's just too big. And I think that's what it said in the description of it. Like, oh, it's too big. And then I didn't care. I liked Overwatch, so... what's our tasks anyway? Alright, we're going to be looking for the Elder Scroll Dragon. But what did I have here? Investigating ruins, return to Clemach, Joining. Let's just. Oops. Oops. Stop it. Did I just quick save? I did. Okay. Map. Ooh. I could have sworn this was a bit more straight, but you know, it's fine. Like, you know what I mean? Like if I point that way, it'd go boom. But I like that it's like downward. It makes it a lot easier to like if it's under me and I'm like, oh, I could just aim. But where do I need to go? Is it over? Is that it? Yes, it is. My hand's a little shaky, as you could see. Yes. They did pretty good with these monsters and stuff. Like the troll with the 3 eyes. Oh, right, you can't see my hands. Not bad. I mean, that's pretty interesting. I mean, how else could you make it? I mean, you didn't need the 3rd eye. You could just be like, oh, it's just, this is this frost troll. It's this giant creature that's hairy and, you know, crazy. But they did pretty good. In VR, this looks really good. Not gonna lie. But this game's old. And, you know, this game's gone through so many, like, remasters and stuff that it's almost a joke now that people have where oh yeah, I need to do this one too, so might as well do both at the same time. But it's like a joke now that it's just like, oh, there's a new game console, I guess we're gonna get Skyrim VR, or not Skyrim VR, we're just gonna get Skyrim like remastered or something.
Unless it's absolutely necessary.
Another new apprentice, I see. Are
Yes.
you of the sort that believe you're here to change the world? Or are you only in it for yourself? I assure you that I shall be watching all
Can't skip.
very closely.
Yes, the Thalmor.
Now that stability to guide its people
Yeah,
through this,
what do you do here?
I am at the
Yeah, I'm gonna
Archmage's
replace you one day.
disposal. Perhaps not as often as he should. In
Okay, let's go.
time, I believe he will be my true.
But yeah, I mean, this game's been, like, it came out, and then you had the version that came out with all the DLCs, right? Then you had the remastered, which I had. Then I was like, oh, I could get VR, and then I got VR, and sure enough, here we are, Skyrim VR. But there's a lot to this game. I mean, I do kind of have to agree with people saying that there's a lot of groundbreaking glitches in this game, but all they do is, like, fix maybe just like the water. Like some of the, I could definitely agree though. Let me just say this now. I definitely agree that
I don't want to see you
some
treating
things
any of
could
these
be
books
changed.
poorly. Are we clear?
You know,
Hundreds of years have gone.
like
into
this should be a bit
this
more lit
collection.
up. I mean,
going
but it's
to
not
stay
that. I mean, in
pristine,
VR, I might let it
understand?
pass. I'm looking for an other
And what do you
scroll.
plan to do with it? Do you even know what you're asking about?
Yes, I
You
do.
think that even if I have security, of course, I'll bring everything. So don't get your hopes up.
Didn't
It's
she?
mostly
Where'd she
lies,
go?
leavened with
I
rumor
thought she
and
had it on her
conjecture.
back.
If you're feeling adventurous, I'm always looking for someone. Well, all right, here. I scribbled down the last place. As a matter, immensely powerful mage. He hold himself since the. I've heard whispers
Oh
of
my
more
God,
of his
this
work
guy
having
just
turned
keeps
up.
talking.
If you can track it down, it may prove useful to all of us.
Who's sending me a picture? Somebody's sending me something. I think they're just asking a
Of course,
question.
mages need to be reminded to be careful around. A mage, we've been keeping this collection since the assorted books.
There we go, let's see
scrolls.
something really quick.
I'm sure you'll find something useful.
Oh, excuse me. Whew. For PvP, any tips? Hold on a second. There we go, we're back. Okay, cool. I mean, do we want any of these? To be completely honest, okay, so we need to get something from him.
And what do you plan to do with it? Do you even know what you're asking? I knew it. Everyone comes in here expecting my help, but an Elder Scroll is an instrument to read it. Even so, the Divines usually take the reader's sight as a price. The simplest way, it's a reflection of all possible futures and all possible pasts. Each reader.
Oh, now she shows up, but she doesn't have it on her back anymore.
It would take a month to explain to you how the scrolls exist here with us. Sorry, talking about. You think that even if I did have one here?
Oh no! Wait. Don't we have to do the
security? The greatest. I don't know who told you that, but I'll do what I can. What we do have are plenty of books. I'll bring everything we have on them. But it's not much. So don't get your hopes up. It's mostly lies, leavened with rumor and conjecture.
Was that it? Oh, no, he's getting up. Okay, I just didn't give him the chance. Come on, man. Why? What? Oh, I thought... Okay, I was like, what? I'm standing right in front of it?
Here you go. Try not to spill anything on them.
Hold on. Okay, let's see. So what did he just do? Did he give me something?
Hundreds of years have gone into assembling this collection. It's going to stay pristine under... And
there you go. This one started. Okay, I'm not really reading the. Ask about the insane book.
You need a book? You talk to me. I don't care if you wrote it yourself. That's the work of Septimus Cygnus. He's the world's master of the nature of Elder Scrolls, but, well, he's been gone for a long while. Too long.
Where'd he go?
Somewhere up north. He said he found some old...
Wait, I think I remember this mission.
Haven't heard from him since.
I think I remember this mission.
The Arcanium is always accepting new volumes.
Find the Septimus Cygnus. What am I doing? Go down the stairs. I was like, where's the door? It's down here. Ooh-wee. Remember when the loading screens used to be long? Alright, here we go. Let me check in here. Maybe we could start our first... I think they give you, like, a healing spell. And I think we could use that.
Welcome. We were just beginning.
Hi.
Please, stay and listen.
I am here.
So,
Come on.
as I was saying, the first thing to understand
Just got
is
my
that
hand on his
magic
shoulder.
is by its very nature,
Oh,
volatile
man.
and dangerous. Unless you can control it, it can and will destroy you.
You look like you're
Sir,
evil.
I think we all understand that fairly well. We wouldn't
Your
be
eyes
here
are
if we
red.
couldn't
Aren't you a
control
vampire?
magic.
Of course, my dear, of course.
You guys are
You all
typically
certainly
bad in
possess
general.
some inherent natural
Yeah, I haven't
ability.
realized I've never
That
picked
much is
another,
not being
like,
questioned.
skin.
What
Not
I'm
skin.
talking about is true control.
What are you?
Mastery of
Breed?
It takes years, if not decades, of practice and study.
Because, I mean,
And what are we waiting for? Let's get started.
I don't know.
Please,
I think that's probably
please.
why they made Elder
This is
Scrolls
exactly what I'm
online, because a
talking
lot of
about.
people, like, kind
Eagerness
of,
must be tempered with caution,
role-playing a bit
or else
in this,
disaster
and,
is inevitable.
But we've only
I never
just
really done that
arrived
much.
here. You've
I never
no
really
idea
picked
what
up
any
the
of us are
skin.
capable of.
I think the only one that I've tried might be
You've
the
been
lizard.
quiet
Oh,
so far. What do you think we should do?
no, I'm fine. I think we should learn something practical. Safety should be more important than anything.
Well, your classmates certainly seem to disagree with you.
Oh, don't listen to him. We can do it. Just give us a chance.
All right, let's settle
Not
down.
me, not me. I don't even...
Suppose we can try something.
Just stop walking
And
around.
continuing with our theme of safety, we'll start with wards. Wards are protective spells that block magic.
See, that's what I
I'll
need,
teach you
because I'm
all
always
the
fighting
wards.
people,
We'll see if you can successfully
and I
use
never...
spells,
Oh, no.
all right? Would you mind helping me with the
No,
demonstration?
no. I'm
Are
fine.
you at all familiar with ward spells?
Oh, thank God.
That's all right. Now, if you'll just stand right over there, I'll cast a spell at you, and you block it with the ward. Here we go.
Well, hold on. You're going too fast. It would be conjuring? No, because you wouldn't conjure. Ah, stop it. Restoration. Duh. Oops. Okay.
Over there, please, just opposite me. Wouldn't want anyone else in the way. Now, cast the ward spell
Love this sword.
and keep it up.
My game, I remember, my game glitched one time.
You have to keep your ward up, or else this won't work. I don't want to hurt you.
Move.
Over there, please. Just
I'm
opposite
here.
me. Wouldn't want anyone else in the way. Now, cast the ward spell and keep it up. Hold still. Excellent work.
Oh, wait, is this only in front of me, or, like, around me?
I'd like you all to continue practicing with wards, please. I think perhaps we're ready to begin exploring some of the various
This is actually kind of cool, actually. Like, if this ward can protect more than just magic, I think I'm gonna do it more often. Yeah! I'm gonna just do this. That's how people fight, right?
Yes, we'll meet there in a few hours and see what awaits us inside.
Could you hurry
For
up?
now, thank you.
What would be the practice? Okay. Is this... Oh, basically wherever I aim, okay. Wherever I'm looking at, I can protect myself. So I could go bam and then
I have
block.
many
Okay.
important things on my mind.
Well, I need to
Your
go.
concerns
Hey, look, aren't you the
What you learn here
archmage
will
guy?
last you a lifetime. Several, if you're talented.
Yeah, I really don't care, to be completely honest.
Now
I'm
if
looking
you
for the Elder
speak-
Scrolls.
It's no secret that the college's reputation in Skyrim is...
Well, shut it for a darn second, please. Well,
tainted.
no, iron arrows. I don't have the weapon saved, and everything went black. What happened? How do you... I know it's got itchy, I'm sorry.
Good to see Skyrim still has such fine...
Alright, where do we go from here? I think... Wait. Oh my god, I keep pressing the wrong buttons. What's this? Okay, so that's where I'm supposed to meet that guy, but... That's not the mission I wanted. Is it? Because that's investigate the ruins, that's travel. Horn. Go to the Shrine of Talos. Find the Elder Scroll. What if I do that? What if I just put find the Elder Scroll? Is that anything on the map? No. Okay. Go back. None of us asked the apprentice to meet him on this on college. I've learned to set the Cygnus Scholar. The Elder Scroll. Oh no, this one. That's where we need to go. So, since we're up high, it'd be best to just go to Winterhold and then around. Maybe not. Let's just get out of it. Got a bit of a headache there, but we're all good. I think literally I would freak out at this part. Like, I think I would, like, if we were just realistically speaking, like, if I were to, we're like walking, like, yeah, it's up here. And I'm like, oh, this is so cool, whatever. And then we get to, like, this, I'd panic a bit. I'd be like, you know what I mean?
Anywhere, just
But I feel like I get comfortable with it if I do it enough that I'd start standing, like, right here. I'd be like, hey. Oh, God, I'm actually falling. Ooh. Ooh. I think I could do it if I was, in this world. I could walk it. But, like, I'd be really nervous. Because I don't like being up high. And I don't like falling. So, we will see. I don't know. I think we're still up high. I need to get down somehow. See, and that's the scarier part, too, now that I think of it. There's nothing under that. It's just whoop and whoop. So that means, like, at some point, like, if there was just enough weight on it, that could break. Because at that point, gravity's pulling it, and then you have everything kind of just holding like this. It's not, you know what I mean? Like, when you have that, the structure underneath, like a pillar column, then that's when the weight kind of distributes outward. I'm surprised I'm trying to tell you guys how some basic physics stuff. I think this is a bad idea. Because the rocks go out so much. And, the rocks go out so much. And we could die from this. Ooh, oh, okay. Come on. Okay. Oh wait, I wonder if this is the guy that you have to do that annoying puzzle for. This puzzle, I swear to you guys, I hate it so much. Okay, come on. Yes, we did it. Okay, so this was a pretty good idea in the end. See what I mean? You can... what was that? Let's have it. Yeah, I'll take it. I'm not really a potions guy, but I mean, if you want to roleplay in this, do it. Go for it. Oh my god. We're drowning. We should definitely get back into Elder Scrolls Online. I don't know if I played it on here before. I might have played it, might have deleted it. I don't know. It's not really coming to me at the moment. But we should definitely do it. I would like for my bros to play with me. I remember telling my bro Johnny, because I was at a GameStop and they were selling it for $5. I was like, wow, it's pretty darn cheap. And of course, if you go online, get a digital, it's going to be a lot more. But I mean, it's pretty cheap and it's got some pretty good updates, I reckon. They got some DLC on there, so I'm not going to assume that it's good. And obviously, according to people, it's better than Fallout 76. And me personally, I do enjoy Fallout 76. My only thing is I don't have someone to enjoy it with. What? I was aiming at you. Okay. But yeah, so Fallout 76, I mean, I really enjoy it. I really do. I mean, if you know, I had more friends that enjoyed it as much as I did, I would be playing the game more often. If anything, I probably wouldn't have Red Dead Redemption installed. Okay, we're just gonna stand up. I wouldn't have Red Dead Redemption installed because, honestly, it would go to Fallout 76, and Fallout 76 now has like their own battle royale, which looks really awesome. And since they kind of have that theme of using old music, they decided to go with the Ring of Fire. Of course, it was a bit like a more modern version, which is a bit annoying to me, but it's still pretty cool. Because I mean, with my hands are shaky. This is why I'll never be an archer in real life. But with Country Roads, when they did that, it was really awesome and I loved it. That would be pretty cool too, I'm not gonna lie. If they did their if they kind of had their own version of I heard you know about Elder Scrolls. It's in there. Just spoilers, because you know this game totally isn't like 100 years old.
Here, well, on the cosmological
Come on.
scale, one block lift.
What do you want? I'm skipping all the dialogue. I want to get out of here. Yeah, where's Black Reach? Tell me.
But not all.
How do I get in?
The route, the edge, fight, trust, sentiment.
Jesus, what was that?
He knows you
Oh.
know.
What do I do with the sphere?
The deepest doors of Dwemer listen for singing. It plays.
What about the cube?
Glimpse the world inside an elder scroll. The Dwemer found a loophole.
Well, you're pretty annoying, my friend. I'm just gonna leave.
Knowledge away and inside without harm.
Do they ever explain the dwarven stuff in any of the Elder Scrolls game? Oh, I realize we don't have anything on. I'll never know what these noises are. I need a map. I need the map. I'm using the wrong buttons again. Nice, we need to go. That's actually not that far. Just go to Winterhold and then go from there. Just really hope that the fan isn't that loud. I mean, it shouldn't be. From my experiences, it shouldn't be, but turns out pretty good. Let's see what these people are saying in the background. We have somebody saying, we are taking Drogon from Wi-Fi after PvP, depending how the PvP turns out. Okay, cool. So I don't know. I mean, if you guys played, this is just my question. If you've played Elder Scrolls Online, how do you guys feel about it? I've only played it once, and I thought it was kind of okay. Fallout 76 more my pace. But again, like, just me personally, I think I just love. That's probably the only reason why I would defend it, is because me personally, I do enjoy it. And you know, you could say that about any game. You could be like, oh, I don't really like the Batman games because it's not like the, I don't know, the comic books or something. Just, you know, just kind of using that as a thing. But you could say that about any game, to be just completely honest. And I'm going the wrong way, unless that's an opening right there. So we're gonna have to look on the side of the mountain. But you could say that about any game. Like, I didn't like Apex Legends. I didn't like Apex Legends. Because I like Fortnite more. Why? Because, to me personally, oh god. Oh, jeez, that was so quick. I didn't mean to pick up the flower. I don't want any of those. Yeah, we could go up here. Me personally, I didn't enjoy Apex Legends because they did try to be, I'll say this, because they try to go through that, like, Overwatch aesthetic of characters being able to do specific abilities. So they had a guy that you can just trace, you know, or track down people, which I guess is cool, but to be completely honest, it's not that great. I mean, you know, I guess you could be like, oh, there was people here, you know. Can you move, lady? I can't hit it. You know, you can use that tracker guy to be like, oh, look, I know people were here, their footprints are this color, so that means not that long ago, and, you know, that's kind of cool. Oh, my goodness. I heard silver works on these guys, but that's funny. Yes, so we could eat. Yes. Okay, so that's interesting. So, I guess I'm eating right now because I can't move. There we go. So that's, again, that's just really interesting to me because... excuse me. Wait, no. I need vampire dust. For some reason, these guys could be invisible with that. And there's something else you can mix to get you invisible so that whenever you come across those specific items... you just eat them. You don't need to make it. You could use it in a potion, but I mean, you could just eat them, and then they'll give you like that temporary boost. Let's get my arrows back out. But yeah, so that's actually pretty cool. I'm just remembering right now, if we would have did it the other way, where you do become a vampire and then you attack those little soldiers that are there to defend and whatnot, then those guys would come after you, and it's a lot easier to do that mission kind of that way. But that's actually pretty dope. We should probably visit that. What is that, if I might ask? It's this. Okay. But we need to go up there. Okay. Or there. There? I don't know. But yeah, again, it's just, I don't... I already have enough. I mean, if anything, there's too much. First-person shooter games, you know, I already have Doom. I guess technically this VR game, right? Everything would be in first person. What else? I play a lot of Doom. I play Call of Duty. You know, things like that. And you would be like, oh, well, I mean, Neo. Oh boy, I don't think I can cross that. We should save. quick save. If we make it, we make it. If we don't, then we just don't. Okay. We don't. But there's a skeever. There's literally... I think I said this before, but I will say it again. There's someone that I know. I'm willing to make amends. I already got over it, right? I feel like that's what everybody should do. If you can get over something, you know, forgive, forget. Well, usually it's forgive, don't forget, but you know, if you're trying to like make amends for something, you know, for example, like, you know, it's like being mad at someone's family because their parents did things. Like, for example, I know like a big thing is just like parents hating their kids like being gay or something, and they would like shun their kids because they're gay or something. You know, people would like, I wouldn't say hate the whole family, because obviously they would like sympathize with that. So let's do it this way. Let's think more like, let's say political, because I think that's something that's a bit more bigger today, or at least nowadays. I'm not really 100% sure, because everywhere I go, my sources say, oh, more people are going into politics, and then I go somewhere else and they're like, oh, politics has dropped so much, and it's just like, what is going on? Like, what is true and what is false? You know, you get a source that says there's a lot of Democrats, and then you go to another one, and it's like, oh, but there's so much more Republicans, and I just don't know. I don't know. But, you know, just in the end, I mean, it'd be really dumb. This is the way that I see things. You know, you may have your differences, you know, especially if this is someone that used to be your friend, you know, you can sometimes just get mad, have a little moment. I mean, a lot of people have those things. And I've said this before, to my bro, it's like awkward, cringe, whatever you want to call it, because he used to date this girl, but you know, she was pretty energetic and had things, you know, I guess kind of going for her. Now I really don't know much about, other than the fact that there's like a lot of drama still around her, so in a way I'm kind of satisfied. My weapons. So in a way I'm kind of satisfied that my that me kind of going away, I don't have to deal with that drama, but my bro still gets into it because they know, like, they have mutual friends, and some people don't like each other, and, you know, my bro, his friends, I know there's one of the girls that he's friends with, she's quick to, like, because she said that any ex that he had, she would just, like, automatically hate or whatnot. I feel like I skipped something. But anyway, so yeah, so like, I don't know, there's just a lot of drama between them, so that's why I'm kind of satisfied. They're like, oh, I'm not back with them. But I mean, if there was ever the moment, and there's only one instance where I believe that's happened, where, you know, we were like in the same room together. But other than that, I'm more than willing to go ahead and make amends. But, like, you know, sorry about all that. I'm very different. I, like, 100% very different from what I used to be back then. Oh, shit. There we go. I was like, what? I'm like, what's that noise? But yeah, very different from what I used to be back then. So, you know, me, I guess being more mature or whatnot, I'd be like, you know, sorry about all that, blah, blah, blah. We cool? That's kind of about it. Now, I mean, you could always be like, oh, you're just being a suck-up, don't do that. But I mean, come on. I don't have no bad blood. I think that's just me.
Another of the smooth skin. Found you.
Don't, did you attack me? Shot you in the face. Jesus, that one scared me. Oh, I was like, why can't I talk with that one? We'll just search. We don't need anything from you. Take those. Okay, pretty odd. Yeah, I might need that too. So yeah, that's it. That's just me. I would be like, yeah, you know, I'll be buddy-buddy with you again. And maybe things would be better. Well, definitely better if we actually did try to be friends again, but, you know, just a little attempt. Nothing crazy, nothing, like, insane. Of course, obviously, if more drama, you know, comes with it, then obviously I'm just gonna be like, you know what? I changed my mind. You're just a friend. Because we used to be really tight, you know? But not anymore. Things, again, a lot of things have changed since then. So, I'm...
Where'd you come from?
There we go. Oh, no! He's booking it! Jesus. It's insane. Whoa. I didn't mean to run. I forgot how this works. Okay. Whoops. Oh, it's this one that... Right? Okay. No! Stop that. There we go. Perfect. What I was gonna say is that... Or did I say this before? I don't know if I did. Dang it. Okay, so it's a lot of tension this way. But I didn't go all the way, did I? Oh? Ta-da. But yeah, so anyway, sorry about all that. I think... Well, more recently. I don't remember saying it before, that's why I'm saying, like, I think a lot, but... Okay, that's gotta be the other way. Pretty recently, I haven't spoken to her yet, but I've definitely... Ooh. I've definitely added my ex back. Jesus. On Facebook and more recently Snapchat. And wait. I really don't know what to say. I mean, part of me literally wants to be like, hey, how you doing? Long time no see, you know? But then part of me is just like, no, ooh, pretty loud. But then part of me is just like, no, just get your life together first and show that you're pretty successful now and whatnot, and then do that, you know? Because I don't want it to be kind of like the old stuff again. Like, I think she's in a relationship now, so I don't want it to come off as something where I'm just like, oh hey, we're talking together again, dump your boyfriend and get with me, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not trying to come back just to be like, hey, how you doing? I'm a friend, I'm doing good in my life, you know, that deal. Not like what I just said, not like, oh, I want to be your boyfriend again. So that's the goal. That's why I'm thinking, like, maybe if I do decide to go ahead and be like, hey, how you doing? Wait until, you know, I'm just like a bit more successful with myself, which will obviously be within the next year or so if I do everything in the army darn well. Whew. For me, the TV is pretty darn loud, so very quickly I just want to mute that. Or not mute it, but lower it. Alright, there we go. That's way better. Don't I have my water? Hold on. I have water. Yes, I do. It's gonna drop the arms. And keep on going. So, yep, that's my life. I'm, not that interesting, but I'm a guy. Oh. I kind of hope. I'm pretty... Oh, my bad. Oh, I'm pretty sure... Hey, at least I know if I need to get into an area and the thing's on the other side, I could just stretch my arm out. What was I saying? Oh, so yeah, so that's kind of how I want to do it, you know, just to meet up. This is what I wanted to do, whoops, which is, you know, this school reunion thing of like, oh, you're the class of this year, and I could only assume that every year might do it, but I don't know if my school does that, but if my school does do that, I would definitely go. I would definitely go. Dumb, sure. But I think I would definitely go. I think my bro, Johnny would go. Joey, no. Len, pretty sure she would too. But it's just a nice way of seeing how people work. You know, you got the name tags and whatnot. You know, broke so fast. But that's what I want. Like, just to show people, like, look, I did in the future, you know, after all this drama and stuff that we once had, I've gotten over everything, and here I am. I'm opening the same door twice because I'm that good. Come on. I don't understand. I just opened you. Ah, we almost had it. It's like... I hate how fast that breaks. That's what I hate about Expert. Thank you. Opened that twice already. Actually, do I have that helmet? Let's check our items before we do. Okay, I do, but mine is with Destruction Spellcast. Do I have the whole set? Body, boot, gauntlet, head. Yeah, I have the whole thing. Thank you, though. Opening another darn chest. It broke. So, yep, that's me. That's my life. I'm just gonna skip that one. It would be cool. That's all I'm saying. Once would it be a reunion? Is that what we would call it? I guess it's okay to fall down. Something fell. But yeah, that's what I want. I already know, again, that my bro Johnny, he would go. He might be doing his little doctorate. He might have his little doctor degree or something. I don't know. Last I heard, he wanted to do something in the medical field. It was what was it? I think he said physical therapy, but then, you know, he's kind of like me, where, you know, you kind of want something, and then you kind of, you know, second thoughts, and then you don't know, but you do it anyway. It's kind of like that. Where am I supposed to go? I could fall down, but there's gotta be a way up. You know what? There it is. I found it.
Who's there?
Wait. He could just. He did. I was like, he could just fall off, and he did.
Where'd you come from?
Ta-da. Is the Falmer bow better? Mine it does 25. It's a lot better. Equip that bad boy. I'll take those. And then take those. Then for weapons, you are getting stored. Yeah, we're just gonna put you on his corpse. Yeah, look at that. Just improved our bow. It looks better in VR. I'm surprised this all happened because of this. Not gonna lie. But we called her that. We're like, this person's a skeever. And it's because, you know, we know the reference. Like, in the game, it's a rat. Alright? Stop it. So in the game, we know it's a rat, and that's what we were kind of saying ever since she was just like, "Oh, they're talking about me. I don't want to be the friend," you know, all that. I was just thinking to myself, literally as that was happening, like, how is it that this person, a hypocrite, basically, it's a hypocrite. And I know in a lot of situations, you know, people will do something. Then once it happens to them, then they'll complain. You know, it's not just one occurrence, it's always something. I'm taking advantage of this vision thing, because it's so much better to use it here than it is in the regular game. But yeah, so I mean, it was just like this little hypocrite who was just talking behind our backs, and then like the one time I do it, it was just like, oh no, they're bad, they're not even my real friends. And it's like, well then why would you talk behind, you know, their back? Like, real friends wouldn't do that, right? And then if you do something, it's always said, like, if you do something, you should be prepared to have it be done to you, you know? So if I make a sandwich, and then I should be ready for someone to make a sandwich for me. Or would it be if I make a sandwich for myself? No, if I make a sandwich for myself, then I would have to be prepared for someone to make a sandwich for themselves. If I made a sandwich for someone else, then I will be ready for someone to make a sandwich for me. That's how it works. So, if you talk about someone, you have to be ready to be talked back. You know, don't just be the person that's. And this is a situation that happens a lot, even in the Game of Thrones game, right? We have people that are like, you know, they make different sides, and you know, this guy, I was like, you know, sorry man, I can't help you because what the. Okay. I told him sorry I can't help him because there's some situation where groups didn't like each other and whatnot, and he wanted to know exactly what was happening. And I told him, like, you know, sorry man, I can't, don't think we're supposed to be this way. I was like, you know, sorry man, I can't do that. I'm not involved with all the stuff like other people. Because, again, it's just a game, I understand, but like, you're doing, like, the way that it works for tier 1s, aka the leaders and or kings, which I call myself a king, and my people have been okay with that. And apparently the old people, they have had an issue with calling me a king, even though it clearly says right there, king. I don't know, they make a big deal, and in the end, because they didn't like me, they themselves ended up getting butthurt. Why? Because the person that betrayed me betrayed them. So it's just kind of this cycle of people like betraying each other and whatnot, and people not realizing because of situations. And you know, I was still pretty new to the game at the time when I was leading all of them, and they're like blaming me for not being this good person. You know, but I'm just like, hey, if you guys know each other, you know, if you guys know facts, tell each other. You know, I'm not, you know, Donald Trump is the president of the United States. I'm not gonna go to him to figure out algebra, right? I'm not, like, I might go to Trump for business, right? Because why? He's a businessman. That's what he was before becoming president. So going to Trump, but to be like, oh, hey, I have this business, it's kind of okay, but I wanted to do better, what can I do? And then he would just be like, oh, well, it's simple, you just gotta do this and that, it's just numbers and math and whatnot. And you'd be like, oh, okay, bada boom. And then Trump's gonna, you know, you would help me figure out how to do business, because again, that's just what he's good at. If, oh, hell yeah. But I feel like I need this for something. I could have sworn there's like a mission where you need that. Oh boy, here we go. I love this game. T to left, a ruby. I just one hit, he almost killed me. I need to get hit a lot if I'm supposed to upgrade that. Let's do a potion. That's fine. But So basically, ladies and
Let's
gentlemen,
just get out of here. Hasn't there been enough death?
Of course you want me to leave. Just waiting for me to turn my back. So you can have all the glory for yourself.
you two.
Someone there. Time to end this.
Right in the head. I just wanted to do that. That was really confusing. Oh yeah, let's eat real quick. And while we do that, let's also take... Oh, he doesn't have anything good. Okay. It's kind of weird. I wish there would have been like an animation or noise letting you know about it. Ooh. I haven't seen a shield like this before. Or have I? And I just don't remember. Bashing does 3 damage of bleeding for a total of 5 seconds. So 15 damage. You just go boom, and that's 15 damage. Okay, so the ball, the sphere, was just to open that. Go in here. Okay. I don't really think there's much new. I mean, at the moment, we're just kind of talking to you know, I'm talking to my group. We have people talking to other people in other groups. Ah, he moved. Ah, whatever. Let's just go up to him and fight him. I'm like doing the opposite of what an archer is supposed to do. I'm just going up to their base and fighting. But I love this spot in the game. I mean, it's a pain to get around, but it's pretty fun. Another thing that's in this, I don't remember if it's like a good side mission to be completely honest, but to me it's like such a pain in the ass. Is what do you call it? Looking for the red flowers or something like that. I think this is the spot where it's supposed to be. Maybe this is a secondary spot, since technically I believe this is a. Oh, I used to hate these things. I remember playing. I remember playing this on, screen mode or whatnot, and I would hate those things since they would kill me so much, or they would take out so much health. And then that guy over there would kill me. Are you kidding me? Where you guys come from? You're not much better up close. Somebody message me? Let's see what we got. People complaining. You guys have a lot of people in our group. I'm like, hey, you guys don't know what to do. Alright, let's see. Oh, I remember this. This is apparently like an I don't know if I want to say it's an Easter egg, but if you grabbed an arrow and you shot that, a dragon would appear. And I want to see if I can...
I'm okay with the dark, but I've spent more than my share of time in caves already.
Okay, maybe I'm too far. I should leave. I was just thinking about it right now, because they're complaining that in this Discord that there's 4 of us in this group, and they're like, oh, but only 2 or 3. Who's this guy? Oh, okay. I saw him. He's a Falmer servant. Huh? How do they get servants? I don't remember this guy. I killed him because I thought he was the red one. But there's a lot of red over there. Okay, let's see. Yeah, that's weird.
Where'd you come from? That'll teach. Where'd you come from? That'll teach you.
Am I supposed to... Oh, no. I don't think I'm supposed to shoot an arrow at it. I think you're supposed to use the Usfara thing. Right? Because if you do this... Nothing, right? So if I go to magic... I don't think I have all 3, do I? I have 2 of them. Can this just work? No, I think it has to be... I think you need all 3. What's that noise? It's disgusting. Okay, so I do think you need all 3. I don't know how you got there. Did it work?
Done. Who's there?
It worked! Holy crap! I can't believe it worked. Told you guys. My question is, how did a dragon even get down here in the first place? Oh. Maybe it's just like lingering damage. You know how when you like do a little damage? I think that's what that is.
Get back here.
I'm still very confused because I mean it's kind of cool and funny to be like, oh, there's a dragon down here, but it's like how? Like if we were to talk realistically, how did a dragon get down here? Or maybe that's like, or you could be like, oh, but that's someone's dragon. See, because he's right there. And they only get harder as you progress. He's pretty hard as is. I'm shooting all over the place without really aiming. And do it like this. Oh, for a second I thought he died. I was like, oh, now he did. Wow. That was insanely easy. Because I did double damage with the sneak, and I was going really quick. Wow, I'm really surprised. See, guys, I know a little. Oh, whoops! I forgot to put it as the sprint again. His name is Vutrurun. I don't know if that means anything to you guys, but it means a free soul. I'm a little dizzy there. I'm sorry if anybody else did. Here's my problem. Yeah. Okay. Does anyone... This one's for Dunavir. I have 4, so I could technically do that one. What's this one? Beasts lose their desires to fight or flee. So literally you're at peace. Fire breath, cold breath. Drains somebody's stamina. Oh, it cannot be harmed. Cannot harm or be harmed. And then this one's to make friends with you, animals. So let's just do this then. The never dying curse, and I got a trophy, baby. Okay, and then let's do, I guess, fire. Doesn't really matter to me. And then we'll wait. I forgot to put the. Oh, I can level up too. Okay, magic, shout. Any? Come on. I want to use the sprint. We're gonna level up. I think I want to put it into health, because that goes up because I have the thing. So if I put it in health, but then if I put it, I don't use magic, so let's put it in health. Then, how's it go? There you go. I could do I have a point for this? Yeah, I do. I have 1 perk point. I could put it in this, and then my bows would do more damage, and that's what I want. So, where Smith is over here. If I do Smith, I need more points, because I'm only at 42, right? And I think this one's at 60. This is if you have magic on the weapon. And this one's to make scaled and plated and make them twice as good. All I really want by the end of the day... Whoa, oh, I'm at Daedric. Dragon is a good one. I mean, Daedric is too, but Dragon. And then heavy armor, obviously, I should be putting more into. Okay, where do we go from here? I killed the secret dragon. I want to know who would think to use the thum on that. That's what they call it, right? The thum. It's pretty confusing why they make you go down here. Sometimes it's like, oh, but you did a mission and this and that. And it's like, oh, okay. And then sometimes you're just kind of like, I don't know why we're down here. But this is it's a cool little area. But if you're doing that mission where you're collecting all those red things, then bada boom, man. What can I say? Let's see. Oh, here we go. This is the puzzle that I'm talking about. This annoying puzzle. I hate this one so much, I'm not lying. I'm gonna try to figure it out. I wanna try to do it on my own. If I can't do it on my own, we'll dip. Okay, so we got this one closed, this one open. And we got two that are open. But I think this is... Okay, let me tap this button right here. Okay. What? Oh, I took it out. No, why would that be a thing? Because those buttons are supposed to open. Right? See what I mean? I don't... Am I supposed to touch something? Like, there's a door there. Oh boy. I forgot how to do this. I still am very confused why the whole dwarven thing's the thing, because the thing ain't... Oh! Okay... See, how is that supposed to match? And then the last button. There we go, Jesus! Like, it's long, but it's not that long. Leave the Lexicon of Septum, and we take the Elder Scroll hidden within this, giant emerald. I don't know. Bring both scrolls to Dexian. Looks like a bear. I'm just saying, like, the body looks a lot like a bear. Like, they couldn't they make it slim but still big? I feel like games like, what's that game? You know the game? Oh, they got that, but it's good. They could have done that. Alright, where are we going next? We're kind of burning through a lot, and I don't know how long we've been on this. I feel like a giant up here. Okay, so we need to give it to this guy, right? Give the Lex... Yeah, so we give this, this. Oh, crap. Didn't mean to do that. Okay. This way real quick. Doesn't something happen at this point in the game? Or maybe we do that and then afterwards something happens. I can't remember the order. I think something happens after we talk to this guy.
Dig when the top level. Give it extra.
Yes, hurry up.
The bear you hints this extract.
Harvest high elf blood and wood elf
the
blood.
fresh blood of it. The Dwemer for the last two. The
Who is it?
Daedric he asked
And
for
Falmer blood? Are you
entire-
kidding me?
but
And
he
Orc
won't
blood?
reveal how to
Jesus, this
open
guy
it.
just wants everybody's blood, huh? If you notice, it doesn't say... Oh, Jesus! There you go. See, I knew this was gonna... This happens. It was just a matter of who, what, when, where, how, and why. There we go. The abyss.
Come closer. Bask in my presence.
I'm noticing, like, eyes being... Who are you?
I am Hermaeus Mora. I am the guardian of the unseen, a knower of the unknown. I have been watching you.
I wish I could skip this.
Most impressive.
What do you want?
Continuing aid to Septimus renders him increasingly obsolete.
Doesn't he want me to kill
He has
him?
served me well, but his time is nearing its end. Once that infernal lockbox is opened,
Like,
he
there's
will
another one of
have
him, but mini.
exhausted his usefulness to me.
But my question is that like a 2D? No, it can't be. That's gotta be a 3D like this one.
You shall take his place as my emissary. What say you?
What are my rewards? I forgot. What happens if I say I don't join you, Val Demon?
Be warned. Many have thought as you do. I have broken them all. You shall not evade me forever.
Okay. That was weird. I feel like I've told him yes before, but I don't know exactly like what I'm thinking about. Like, I just want to hear. I don't know. I wasn't really paying attention to what he said. Okay, so what do we need to do now? This dumb quest for blood? Look, there's so much blood. How am I supposed to get all these different types of blood? Well, obviously we need to kill some people, so that's a start, alright? Ugh. What side has all that? I know there's like an orc spot. Like, isn't it? Where are we? Isn't there like an orc spot out here? Oh, no. I'm thinking that side. Thinking the east side. Could have sworn. Riften, Dawnguard, Helm. I guess I'm just gonna have to explore for a bit and figure out, because this one there's nothing there. So maybe it is that way. It's really hard to tell, to be completely honest. I just like their sigil and their colors, so I would go with them. But apparently they're like the racists, apparently, and so like I don't know. We'll figure things out. It's hard being fair, but I mean, we'll do something about it. Oh, wait, I didn't do it yet, did I? Exactly, I didn't. So, we need to get to... Oh, my eye's a little irritating. We need to get to Windhelm. And I realized I probably could have just fast traveled there, but I didn't. Okay, the charge level of a staff is based on the skill that the mage wielding it. For example, if a wizard with a high destruction would lose out of... In the days of old, dragon ruled the earth and lived mortal men who worshipped the beast as... Yeah, okay. Okay, I can't just be like, give me a little chicken, you dumb dude. Ugh, I swear. Making us go on this adventure. Oh, I've never... Okay. I thought we did. Okay, so I just need to... Just need to follow the path. I've always wanted a place like this. Apparently people have tried doing... Who's messaging me? Ugh. Let's
move
what?
faster.
I don't even know
The
what my
sun
bro's
is-
telling me. He's just saying that
It's
these
not
people
good
have
for my
kids.
skin, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I'm gonna just relax a bit. She's trying to tell me that these people are like parents, and I'm just like, okay. Cool, I guess. Nothing against parents. I want to be a parent. Maybe not now, but I would like to. This guy. Apparently there's like a little flirting, and this guy, my bro, is just like, yo, this guy's a cheater. I'm just like, y'all barely started talking. I had to recenter myself. I don't feel like I was doing that good. But I think a good way of getting the blood is by doing the flat line. The flat line. I'm reading the text message as I'm trying to think about what it is. What is it called? The
I need to ask you to stop.
Okay,
Good.
chill.
Glad you
Jesus.
straightened that
Get all mad. Jesus, stop. Why did that make me laugh more than what it should? Combat difficulty can be modified at any time, even in the middle of a battle. I done that once, I believe, and then when was it? I think it's because I was a low level, and then I remember, I think it's near the end where they show like all the dragons, and I couldn't get past it. No, was it that?
You eat our food, you pollute our city with your stink, and you refuse to help the Stormcloaks.
But we haven't taken a side because it's not our fight.
Hey, maybe the reason these Greyskins don't help in the war is because they're Imperial spies.
Imperial spies?
How do I get involved?
You can't be serious.
Maybe we'll pay you a visit
Let's
tonight.
get indoors. Or
We got
Pit 'em,
ways of
pit 'em.
finding out
anyway,
what you
just
really
out of this.
Do you hate the Dark Elves? Are you here to bully us and tell us to leave?
No, I don't hate you.
You've come to the wrong city then. Windhelm's a haven of prejudice and narrow thinking. Unworthy of one such as you. Nothing new. He likes to get drunk and walk around the... Some of these know. And it isn't... In fact, just about anyone.
I guess they are racists, huh?
You and I. I'm glad
But I like their logo. This is literally the reason why I did it. Like, I already knew as a kid, like, I didn't pay attention to that. So... No, not you. There's a house with a kid. I think it's these people up here.
Then it's true, what everyone is saying. That Aventus Aretino is doing the Black Sacrament, trying to summon the Dark Brotherhood.
There you go, the Black Brotherhood.
Sweet mother, send your child into me, for the sins of the unworthy must be baptized.
The only one I kind of know is the vows from Game of Thrones. Hey, you.
You've come at last! I knew you would!
Like, are you stabbing the floor? I knew you would!
It worked! I knew you'd come! I just knew it! I did the Black Sacrament
I'm just gonna
over and over with
take a
the
little bite of
body
this
and
candy.
the things, and then you came! An assassin from the Dark Brotherhood!
Did I say Black Brother?
You don't have to say anything. There's no need. You're here, so I know you'll accept my contract.
For a little kid, you're hilarious.
The head missed, so I ran away and came home and performed the Black Sacrament.
Hurry up.
Now you're here, and you could kill Grog. Please don't kill Constance the Shell. I have a family heirloom you can have. Supposed to be sort of valuable. I hope that's all. I've never been more sure about anything in my entire life. Someone like Grog doesn't deserve to live one more day.
Why did that scare me?
City to be bigger.
Please hurry.
Give me a little jump. Ooh, I don't remember that being the logo for the palace. Alright, let's kill her. And then we'll wrap things up because this is kind of it's kind of draining me a bit. There we go, this one. We've been rifting, haven't we? We have. Who would have thought that like VR drains you so much? Yeah, I could go about an hour with this. If we haven't gone already an hour, maybe 2. But this game isn't that bad. Like, when we played Loading Human Chapter 1, which obviously was setting up that they were going to make another game, but they didn't. I'm guessing because they didn't make enough money. It was very, like, it made me nauseous. Like, that was a game that I wanted to give up real quick.
I'm really getting tired of your excuses. Thieves. When you borrowed the money, you said you'd pay it back on time and for double the usual fee.
I know I've been jailed, but how was I to know the shipment would get robbed?
How did I get that?
Next time, keep your plans
give me that?
and nothing would have happened.
I can't talk right now. What? Are you telling me you robbed it? Why? Why are you doing this to me?
Look, Shadra, last warning. Pay up or else. All I care about is the gold. Everything else
Please,
is
I need but a
You're part of the Thieves Guild.
septum is all I ask. Is that so
I don't have any business with you, so
Right?
get out of my face.
You're part of something.
Come see me in the market if you're looking for the finest custom jewelry.
Okay, where do we go? Look at this dude.
Wait, I know you.
No, you don't. Whenever they say that, you know not to talk to them. Just letting everybody know. When the guard says, "Hey, I know you. What you doing?" You don't
look like
do
you
it.
could use a drink.
Those who
What do you say to some cheap
will get an extra beating. Do I make myself clear?
Who's this guy?
I'm selling the best meat.
Why was he in here?
None of you riffraff is getting adopted, ever. Nobody needs you. Nobody... That, my darlings, is why you're here. Why you will always...
I'm literally in
What
her
do you all
face
say?
and she's still talking.
We love you, girl. Thank you for your
Constance Michelle.
That's better. Now scurry off, my little gutter snipes.
These people seem nervous.
Good boy.
Which makes me nervous.
I think I adopted her. Fair Shield.
Come to get yourself a kid? You're out of luck. No way Grillad would let any of us get adopted.
What?
Especially not since Aventus took off.
Let me close it real quick. Hey, no! I want a kid. Oh,
What do you want? You have no business being in here.
I want a kid.
The what? Why, how dare you? I will not be intimidated in my own orphanage. Get out! Get out this instant!
Okay, okay. Just go behind the door. Okay, okay. Okay, she doesn't know this is gonna happen. Don't they start cheering? To be honest, I should have just shot her in the face. Because look how happy they are.
I can't believe it! Grillad is dead? She's really dead!
She's dead? I can't believe it! I'm so happy! The pig children? How do I read that? Maybe one day we should just like get a bunch of the books and read them. They're literally gathering around the body. You!
Mercy!
Calm down! Well, I guess we're not gonna adopt a kid today. But one day. Because I know you can buy plots of land. And I was doing that in the regular version, the screen mode version of Skyrim. And it didn't work that well. It kind of glitched out a bit. So when I think I was supposed to get like one of the DLC trophies. And I didn't get it because it kind of bugged out. But VR though, I can definitely see it happening in VR. See, because it's like, it's a bear, and it's blue, and it kind of reminds me of House Mormonts from Game of Thrones, and blue's my favorite color. So it's a little weird, but I mean, it's something. Orcs, also known as Orsmere, are native on a small mountain between Hammerfell. Okay, so we need to go between Hammerfell and Sky... Wait, I'm freaking dumb.
They used to call wind.
We're in Skyrim. I was like, we need to go between Hammerfell and Skyrim. Can't believe I was gonna say that. This is starting to bother my nose. Jeez. Like tickles. And it bothers. It's a pain. Alright. Just need to send someone a message real quick. There you go.
Grow the kind. Is she, you know?
Nah, she's still alive, homie. I'm sorry.
Aha! I knew you could do it. I just knew it. I knew
Yeah.
that. Here, just like I promised. This should fetch you a nice price. Thank you. Thank you again. When I grow up, I'm going to be an assassin. That way I can help lots of children
Ta-da!
just like you.
And then I can't sleep in my own bed. Forgot. It's alright, we're gonna wrap things up here. My nose is irritating, but we're good. Woo! How's my hair looking? Looks alright. I thought it was gonna come out horrible, but it's not that bad.
I'm no fan of the sun, but it would be better
So,
than this.
we're gonna save. But for everybody that did watch, of course, thank you for watching. I'm surprised that we made some progress. I kind of want to do more of these, although the next video I do want to do that's in VR is going to be Doom. I want to play some more Doom VR. So, I think I tried it back then. I'm going to do it again. This time we will be completing it, because I don't think I've beaten one of the missions. It was pretty darn hard, but yeah. So, if you guys want to see some more of that, that'd be pretty dope. I can't wait to do Doom VR. I'm kind of thinking maybe put it on Twitch only. I don't know. I love playing in VRs, and Doom is definitely one of those interesting games where you could do that. I remember there used to be, I think there was a glitch here that we do. It's more easier and known in is it Whiterun? But there's another one that's here. If you go to the market, and then you were supposed to like jump around or something. You would go onto the map, and again, there's like this one guy who you can sell stuff, or you could take his stuff. I don't know if it's one of these people. It might be, but it's been a while, so I can't really remember. But the only one I do remember is the one in Whiterun. So again, thank you for watching. Hit that like, subscribe. Check out my other channels, The Zabin Project and The Zabin. Ooh, they even know there's that. So yeah, do go. Whoa. Oh boy. There we go. Okay, I was really confused. My thing was like all over the place. Stop. Okay, I should not have done this with the VR control. But thank you for watching. Again, hit that like, subscribe. Put up a like and a subscribe. Subscribe. I don't even know how to say this. Subscribe to my other channels, The Zabin Project and The Zabin Hotspot, where I will hopefully be putting up some more videos. Until then, I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye. And as always, stay healthy.